So we did something together here. You know, we never been a part of a dual best man speech. So we started Googling, couldn't really find much. So this is what we came up with. So, here we go. Want to start? Hi.
This
Is
Craig
and this
is
Andrew.
we
Are
Alex's
best.
men.
Gets better. Gets better. We
Are
so
honored
to
to be
here. That's it. Alright, so we tried that out. Didn't work out. So
Want to keep going?
I'll keep on going. So we want to thank Peter and Janet and Sharon and Marshall and I guess Peter and Anna as well for setting this all up. So we want to make sure we have a great time tonight. Everybody, drive safe tonight and enjoy the dance floor. So.
Yeah, everything's been great from last night through today, and we can't thank you enough. I know Abby and Alex can't thank you enough as well. So thank you again. It's great to see Alex's grandparents here. Haven't seen them in 7-8 years. They're going to be cutting up the dance floor, and I'm willing to challenge them.
But it all comes back to the two lovebirds here. So we're very special to be brought together to celebrate Alex and Abigail. Two very special people. One is intelligent, beautiful, caring, passionate, and the other one's Alex. So, Jerry wants to tell you a little bit more about how he met Alex.
So I met Alex, I think it was in high school. I want to say we may have met. Not like you and Steph, but it might have been 8th grade. I kind of heard of this guy, Ryan. We kind of knew each other. He had a bit of a prowess on the basketball courts. And, he liked Main Street. I liked Memorial Park in Quakertown. We got over it. But it wasn't basketball or baseball, really, that brought us together, oddly enough. It was badminton. That's real life. We really enjoyed playing badminton together. A couple people in here can attest to that. Of all sports, right? And as we became better friends, right, started getting to know him. And I started developing just a lot of respect for his Allen Iverson gear, his love of the Philadelphia 76ers, his countless Iverson shoes, and his ability to quote stats and press conferences of the truth, Allen Iverson. What I took from this is that, and I think to reassure you, Abigail, it's great character overall. And we were great friends ever since.
That was good. Some quick historical moments. I'm sure there's only half of the people that we know here, so I'll talk to this half because they probably haven't heard of it except for that back table. I know you guys, but I'll talk to this half over here. I used to be a pretty good athlete, And, Alex was a bit challenged. But there was this one moment in minors, ponies, this 8, 9-year-old. This is before I was throwing curveballs, so that's probably why I hit it. I laid up a fastball and he took it out of the yard. He has 3 home runs in his career. 0 after 10, but the first one was against me. So I think that's really how our hatred started, and then that turned into love, So that's the first encounter I really had with Alex. And then moving on, in high school, we were hanging out a little bit, and then it really turned into freshman year of college for me, senior for him. And And anyone who has not seen that ages Alex will always be like, oh, that's 12th grade for you, 11th grade for me, or for Bob, 9th grade for him, 1st grade for me.
I was a freshman that year.
Actually, tomorrow is Bob's 40th birthday, so we're all getting together. It's supposed to be a good time. All right, so we're gonna go on to Joe.
So there was a lot of like really great aspects of this guy. I know Stephanie's like a great guy, we all do. And we realized there's all these aspects of kind of his personality, you know. We wanted to start with Alex, the organizer, and responsible one in our group.
Was it a high bar?
Marshall, not yet.
Jury's still out on that.
So we did a lot of trips
forget about
growing
it.
up. So not growing up, I guess when we were older. But we did a few trips out to Arizona. We did some shore houses, numerous pit trips. Yeah, he sort of was the one responsible for setting this up, whether it means putting his name on a lease or putting a deposit down, or driving us to and from Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, which is only about 350 miles to and from. So, I guess we just want to sort of thank you for organizing that.
And just so you all know, Craig and I, never compromised Alex's
Integrity.
willingness to put deposits down on any type of shore house, his car, hotels, anything like that. We never had to like call him up at night from security offices or send him to police. It was all like these other folks over here. So.
Alex, the king of pop culture.
So I mentioned how we met playing Batman, right? And I got to know him. This kid loved Iversons. He always had all this Iverson gear, which was awesome. But the other thing I noticed about him was he could quote any movie, and then he would get on your case if you didn't know the second actress from the lead. And this became the case, and even if you get to know us a little bit, we'll be constantly doing this, and I gotta give full credit to Alex. He was the originator of all that.
Back to the quoting movies and TV shows and whatnot. It's funny, you can go up to him, trivia question, he's a live trivia walking answer machine, man. So, just to throw it out there, who won Best Picture in 1992? Silence the Lambs.
That's wrong.
That is correct. It is correct. I lost my spot in the page. Silence the Lambs. I started.
That was Unforgiven.
Anthony Hopkins.
And the female, Jodie Foster.
Ah, there you
Pretty good. Let's hear it for him.
So we all thought, all right, this is me needing this knowledge, good, this stuff. What's it going to do for you? Interestingly, as Seth mentioned, these two met down in Florida. And they happened to be rapping a notorious B.I.G. song together. Knew the lyrics.
It was One More Chance remix.
Oh baby, give me one more chance. I wish I could use that line.
From Biggie to a Beautiful Family. Abigail, we want to talk about you a little bit. In all seriousness, you're a great girl. When we first met you, we were actually very shocked, but I didn't write that down. But in all seriousness, you're amazing. You're going to be a great wife. You're an amazing mother. You're a nurse. You take care of Alex, and he needs it. So, we couldn't be happier to have you join our family, and having you guys spending your lives together and us being a part of that. So we're very appreciative.
As a gift of their love, they were blessed with Avery, a beautiful girl with really the sweetest disposition of any baby I've ever met, and just a lovely personality. Again, that's something amazing. She's a great girl. We're quite happy to be a part of your lives.
And we contribute that all to Abigail.
Except Avery does have one trait.
Oh, gosh.
Classic question.
Where she-
But in all seriousness, you can only say in all seriousness so many times in one quote. we couldn't be more honored to be here to celebrate your love. And do we want to raise our glasses now?
Hell, I'd like to.
Let this be the first of many toasts to Alex and Abigail. We love you guys.
Cheers. Love you guys.